Hello friends, welcome to my hobby channel. I'm Paul. Today I want to have a quick flick through a couple of the Hail Caesar books. This is the rule book, um, and I'm building a Imperial Roman and a Ancient Britain army to fight it. So I'm basing my armies on the armies found in the army list book. So this is the biblical to early medieval, which covers all the basic army lists for the Hail Caesar game. I've also purchased the PDF of the Britannica Romans Invasion of Britain uh, off of the Warlord Games website. So we're going to have a flick through this book. So I've printed this PDF and I've spiral bound it. Yeah, and this is not a sponsored video. So the reason why I bought this particular book was I wanted a better understanding of the composition of the Roman and the Britain forces. So the good thing about this book is that as we go through, and I'll just quickly flick through, we won't be reading things out. So it's got some great pictures in here. It goes through an introduction talking about Rome and why they invaded Britain. So yeah, some great pictures. So we'll go through that. So it talks about has a timeline here of all the different events that happened, and it goes into talking about two different campaigns that they have listed here. So it talks about the Romans here. Awesome pictures. The old elephant. It talks about the ancient British tribes. So it goes through and it just has a bit of a description of the tribe, where they're located, the types of terrain. So if it's like hilly or there's rivers. It talks about the rebellion number, and then it gives a brief description of the type of troops that were available to those tribes. Okay, here we have the different commanders. So it goes through the Roman and British commanders, and it talks about druids. Now there's a new rule for druids, so they have their own special ability. And if you want to know all these rules, I suggest you buy the PDF, and then we go into the campaigns. So at the start of the campaign section, we have all the stats for the units. So we have the Imperial Romans here. So we have all the different troop types, and followed by the British. So these troop types are similar to the ones in the army list book, but it just gives you, I think, a better idea of what, for argument's sake, what the Romans actually had in Britain. Okay, then we get into the different scenarios. So the scenarios will have some images of the area. They have a map, basically saying the reasons why the battle came about, and then it goes into talking about wargaming the actual battle. So we've got winning and losing. So we've got the victory conditions here for both sides, and of course a map. And this is the part that I like in this book, is that it actually tells you the the units or divisions that they had on each side. So it gives you a better idea, I believe, of what sort of models you should be collecting if you want to do this campaign, which is great. So instead of saying you need 400 points of Romans and 500 points of British, it actually lists the different units out. I think that's a great idea. Of course, you could probably use whatever you have available, but still, I think it's a good idea that they give you some guidance. Okay, so we've got some more missions here. So it follows very similar formats. And all throughout, we've got some great pictures. There's Boudica there, or Boudicca, depending how you pronounce it. And the famous Battle of Watling Street, where a lot of British warriors died. Yeah, and then at the end, just a few more pictures. It has 6 scenarios, so there's 2 different campaigns that you can play through. And I think it's a really good addition to anybody that wants to do the Roman invasion of Britain. Yeah, so I'm very pleased with my purchase here. Okay, well, thank you for watching. If you'd like to subscribe and like this video, I really appreciate it. It does help small channels like mine. And I would like to personally thank everybody who subscribed so far. So I have 100 subscribers now to the channel, which was, it happened pretty quickly. So I'm very thankful that to everybody that's subscribed. And if anybody else wants to subscribe, that'd be awesome too. Okay, until the next video, happy gaming.